Happy wife, happy life is the biggest lie that we have been told. This encourages men to bend over backwards and take responsibility for women's feelings when instead we should be caring for ourselves and our partners together. It's important we're aware of our own satisfaction and how we are impacting our relationships. Both men and women have equal power in shaping the future of their relationship. So, below are three ways that you can improve your relationship satisfaction.
Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. But I had to show y'all that clip from Kimberly Nina Hill. Shout out to Kimberly Nina Hill. You know, she been putting in work for a few years now, and, you know, I've been using her content just to, you know, spread the word and, you know, knowledge and things that, you know, can possibly help us on our journey in these relationships, all of that stuff. You know, you're not gonna always hear gems coming from men. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get gems from women. And listen, bro, on this journey, we get gems from everywhere. Anywhere we can get them, we gonna take them. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's why I had to show y'all that clip, because it's a lot of brothers out there that are deceived, you know what I'm saying, by this analogy. They done took it and ran with it. And listen, bruh, it was the start of their self-destruction with the whole happy wife, happy life, happy girl, happy world. Man, listen, bro, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You could bend over backwards trying to make these women happy. And listen, bro, it will never be enough. And it's gonna be your demise at the end. And guess what, bruh? She gonna go on about her life, you know, like you never did anything for her, like you never existed, like it never happened, because you chose to put her before you put yourself. You chose to put her before you put the Most High. You chose to put her before you put your health, you know, and your own well-being. And we see it so often with these dudes out here, all the way into the point to where they crash out. You know what I mean? All the way to the point to where they completely lost themselves and not the same no more at all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a sad sight to see, you know, with a lot of guys that go through that, and they think that that's the way that they should do in order for themselves to be happy. But that has nothing to do with you being happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? To where, oh, as long as I make her happy, then I'll be happy. No. A lot of times, bro, it's not reciprocated. And to Kimberly Nina Hill's point, you know, it should go both ways. It should go both ways. Y'all could be putting in the work, you know, within yourselves and with each other in a relationship to build the life that y'all want. You know, but instead, you got a lot of women that's just gonna take that and run with it. And you got a lot of dudes who don't know who they are, you know what I'm saying, who may be lusting, who may ain't got no backbone, you know what I mean? And they gonna feel like that's the way to be, and that's what's gonna help them, you know, have the world that they want, have a submissive wife. They think that that's gonna help them, you know, elevate in their marriage as a couple, but it really don't, because she just the one that's receiving and you just the one that's delving out all of this energy, all this time, all this focus on her, to where you're not even paying attention to your own self. You're not paying attention to your own purpose, your own grind, your own elevation. You know, and I don't know how we got to that point as men. A lot of men let this destroy them. You know what I'm saying? They let it destroy them to the point to where, you know, they done lost everything. They done lost their self. They done lost their health. You know, they all out of shape, and, you know, their mental health screwed up. You know, their energy is just super low. It's just sad. You know, so don't think that that's the way to be. You hearing that from a woman. You know, that's not going to satisfy her every need. If anything, bro, it's just gonna trigger her to want more. And as you decline in that, because you will decline, thinking that that's the way to go. Like, listen, bro, she gonna be losing attraction for you. We talked about it. She gonna be losing attraction for you because you let go of yourself and you put her first. So you're not grinding like you used to. You're not the person that you used to be that attracted her. You know, if anything, now you didn't drop so low. You know, bending over backwards for her, validating her, putting her before yourself. Listen, bruh, you know, don't nobody want that. A lot of the times these women go through things and they, they rather be left alone. You know what I mean? They may put up a front and act like, just to make you feel well, like that, like you can fix it, but you can't fix these women problems, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of these women have to work on themselves, and this self-work, you can't do that for them. But when you try to do it for them, you overexert yourself. You know, when you try to do that for them, then guess what? They don't learn. When you try to do that for them, they never grow. When you try to do that for them, you get taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, most women just gonna take that and listen, they ain't gonna remember it. They gonna take advantage of it a lot of the times. And then they gonna have more problems that keep coming. You ever see like something that's like, it's like when you have something like maybe a rash or something, and you notice like when you scratch that rash, it get worse. That's how it is with a lot of these women. You know what I'm saying? Because you always there, just gotta scratch that for them. You gotta be that. You gotta itch that for them. But all it does is just create more rashes around them because you're not letting her heal on her own. You know what I'm saying? You just smothering her. You know what I mean? So she not learning nothing, and then that's gonna be her excuse for why she act out. You know what I mean? It get real complicated. That's gonna be her excuse for why she act out. That's gonna be her excuse for why she have an attitude. It's just rashes just gonna keep popping up all over the place in the form of problems, in the form of resentment. You know what I'm saying? In the form of y'all butting heads all the time over the littlest things. In the form of attitudes. You know what I mean? In the form of her wanting to go out more. Good luck with that. In the form of her wanting separation and wanting to spend time with her girls and time to herself, me time. But guess what, bruh? You getting played in that whole process, dog. You getting played and slayed in that whole process because somebody done told you happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't stop doing the things that made you attractive, that made you a man, that made you who you are, that elevated you, that gave you purpose. You stopped doing all of that. Now she not even attracted to you no more. It's sad, bruh. Now she back out there on the hunt and you don't even know it. What's that old Rocco song? And you don't even know it. She out there scheming on you and you ain't even know it. You know what I mean? She don't even like you no more. She don't even love you no more. And you ain't even know it because you so blind. You know what I'm saying? She lusting for somebody else and you ain't even know it. You know what I'm saying? You done gained all this weight and unhealthy and you ain't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, it gets bad for you. As soon as you go and run off with that mentality and let her run off with that mentality too because you gave off that energy. Nah, bruh. You can't be there for them for every beck and call. I'm not saying you can't support them, but listen, if these women not willing to put in the work to support themselves, if they not willing to put in the same equal work to make y'all relationship work, then guess what, bruh? It's time for you to start working for you. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to just focus on what's more important in your life, like the Most High, like your health, like your well-being, like your mental. You know what I mean? You got to be doing that anyways, because 9 times out of 10, most of the time when you're doing that anyways, listen, it spills off into the relationship because you are a great example. You in your natural, truest form, and you are an inspiration. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are and you know how to run things because you managing and running your life well. So guess what? A relationship and pleasing a woman won't be nothing to you. Yeah, they may be a little complicated. Yeah, they might have their issues in there. That's just women for you. If you don't like that, then don't date. If you don't like that, then don't date. You know, but dating is for people who really had their stuff together, had their mind together. You know what I'm saying? And if not, you know, we never all gonna have it all together. But guess what? If you with the right person, then y'all gonna grow together. You know, we all gonna go through things. Me and my girl, we go through stuff all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, you either gonna learn or burn. You know what I'm saying? And I refuse to burn, so I'm gonna continue to learn, bruh. And I can't be there for everything. And I'm not trying to be. I got too much going on in my life. I got too much going on in my mind. I got too much going on to try to have myself together and then try to carry all her weight. Likewise, you can't be selfish and expect that either. You know, these women be having a lot going on too. So you can't be leaning and relying on them to carry your weight. You got to be able to hold your own. You know what I'm saying? There got to be some balance up into that. But if you think just, just giving her your all, giving her your everything is going to work out for you, it won't. She's going to grow tired of you. You know what I'm saying? She's still going to be out there. She's still going to be, unsatisfied. A lot of women don't appreciate things, but they do appreciate separation. You know what I mean? They do appreciate focus and grind. They will appreciate your masculinity. They will appreciate, your emotional intelligence to know when and when not to insert yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let her be mad. Let her be upset. Let her have her moments. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when it's time for you to, be you and step in and, insert that protection that you have, insert that enlightenment that you have, insert that knowledge that you have, then go for it. You gonna know. You gonna know when it's time for you to do that. You know what I'm saying? But, thinking, that you need to empty your whole energy bank on her, you crazy. You gonna lose yourself, bruh. You lose yourself, it's checkmate, because you're gonna lose her and you're gonna lose everything that you built. Don't do that. All right? And that's my word, man. My name's Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.